Another question, my partner flatly refuses my requests for time to reset. She says she doesn't trust me to actually come back to the conversation. Here's the kicker. Doesn't trust you to come back to the conversation. And this is with all shutdowners. Again, I speak as a reformed shutdowner. In the beginning, because there's been so much history between you two, they're not going to believe you. The chaser is not going to believe you. Oh, yeah, sure you are. There you go again, going off. You're never going to come back. You're never. Won't it be a shock to them when you actually take the initiative and check in with them after you said you would in an hour? And you will recondition your partner with more practice and more of actually, checking in. That checking in piece is so huge because then over time, they will start to trust that if you take a break, you will come back. Because when you leave, what she's thinking is like, great, here we go. I'm going to have to chase after him and get him to talk to me again. And it's like pulling teeth. And why do I have to be the one that always like brings us up? And so you can like prove her wrong and say, hey, I'm learning these new skills right now. And I want to be able to practice this, do this when you're both getting along and calm. I want to practice this. So the next time when I say I'm going to take a break, I'm going to give myself a time boundary. I'm going to put a time boundary on it. And when I say that I'm going to just check back in an hour, I'm going to set my watch or I'm going to do something. Or if I don't, call me out like, hey, you said you were going to, but I really want to be the one who's going to come back and initiate the check-in and just ask for her to like work with you. Again, empathy is key. If you are acknowledging the impact of your shutdowns to her, saying, you know what, I realize how gutting, how upsetting me shutting down is. I really am starting to see that I might be super protective for me to be able to shut down and isolate so that I can come back to good. But I can see how you have been impacted, how it's so lonely for you, how you probably question if I'm coming back ever. You probably have questioned if I want to be in the relationship. I don't blame you for that. Empathy is just, it will create such a better environment for repair and buy you some time for shutting down, for taking a break. But back to your question. She says she doesn't trust me to actually come back to the conversation. It seems to me the emphasis for me should be more on reassuring her that I'm invested in the conversation. Yes, maybe not simply letting her know when I'll be back before I leave the room. Thank you for representing so accurate the inner life of the shutdowner. It's very affirming.